Welcome back, guys, to another IL-2 mission. We are now in the Spitfire. What a gorgeous, iconic aircraft that is. And in IL-2, it is just faithfully represented, and it just sounds and feels incredible, especially in VR, as you'd expect. Now, we're just beginning a new campaign, and we're on mission 2, shall we say. And this is still a kind of training aspect, and what we've got to do today is we have got some target practice. This is called shooting range, so we're going to take off from our airfield and head to the shooting range located north of Pedragovskaya, to practice shooting at some ground objects with your new plane. You'll be flying with a British officer, Peter Smith, as our wingman. And we've got to destroy at least one truck. Now, I'm a bit crap with sort of ground targets. I'm more of a kind of dogfighting man, so we'll see how this goes. But I'll see you in the cockpit of the Spitfire in a moment. Okay, so as we pan into our airfield here, looks like we have to taxi to the runway. Now, I'm having a bit of issues at the moment trying to taxi this bird. I mean, the Spitfire is a bit of a fickle beast, shall I say, when it comes to taxiing, but I can't seem to get my toe brakes working correctly at the moment, so we'll just have to play this by ear, and hopefully, I think the hardest bit is just going to be getting to the runway. But right, we're going to start engines and get everything primed, put our fuel on, make sure our magnetos are on, as we're doing now. Radio is on, electric fuel pump is coming on. Look at all those, it's a living, breathing world, it really is. As you can see there's some ground units doing their thing. You can see we're priming there, ready to start, and here we go. Some P-40s just overflying the airfield. It's just amazing, it just feels so real and lifelike. It's incredible. Just go outside actually for a moment. Ooh, wrong view, sorry. Sorry, wrong view there. That's anything, I need to get my view set up. There we go. So there's my wingman. I'm going to be following him out. This is where things are going to go a bit wrong, because it's quite hard to control this aircraft on the ground. So I'm going to be very, very ginger with my control inputs, and you can ground loop so easily. Even now, look, I'm putting full right rudder in there. Once the Spitfire is up in the air, it is an absolute joy to fly. But when she's on the ground, my goodness me, it's tricky. And I find this view actually quite useful for taxiing onto the runway. Hope I'm not making all you guys cough like crazy with all this dust that's being kicked up from that massive milling engine. And oh no, already we are see, it's really hard. I think a lot of this is my controls aren't quite configured properly, and we've ground looped just like that. It's so hard, so I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here. So any advice here, guys, I will be most appreciated of. This is just ridiculous. Right, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, because I've flown a lot of tail draggers, well, in sims, obviously, not in real life, and they're not as hard as this. So I think it might be a controller problem. And toe brakes, as I say, aren't working that well either. See, look at this, look, I'm not even doing anything. Okay, this might take a while, guys. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cut this bit, and I'll see you once I finally get to the runway. Okay, as we gingerly make our way to the runway, and I really don't want to clip the wing of my wingman there, that'll be really bad. The Spitfire is a fickle beast on the ground, and you've got to be really, really on it. But once she's in the air, she is beautiful, as I will demonstrate now. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. And we are airborne. Flaps up, gear up, canopy closed. Welcome on board this Spitfire, and just check out the views there, guys, as we bank here to the left. Absolutely stunning views out there. Really, really beautiful indeed. Oh, it's breathtaking. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, we'll look at this engine. Take the throttle back a bit. RPM's back to 28. Okay, so as we begin to form up on our wingman, this brings a very important point about VR. And that is formation flying. Now, I used to be pretty crap at formation flying, particularly as I tried to do it using a monitor. It's just so difficult. But in VR, you are inside the cockpit, you are in the world. Everything's a one-to-one scale. Distances, your perception, your awareness of everything in the world is spot on how it will be in real life. And it makes formation flying absolute joy. You can just feel it. You know, you can just feel your distance and everything. And in the Reverb, of course, you've got that amazing clarity, which makes it even more incredible. And I'll just put some footage on the right hand side of the screen showing me in perfect formation with a squadron of bombers as I was escorting them behind enemy lines to do an attack run, and that was a fantastic mission. I think I ended up shooting down 2 109s that day. That was obviously before the sad demise of my character in my last video, but the less about that the better. Oh dear. Such a shame, that. Real shame. We nearly made the whole tour. But so as you can see here, we are slowly creeping up on our wingman. And I'm not even looking at the name tag there, I'm not looking at the distance there, I'm just looking at the aircraft. And, oh, it's fantastic. But just look at this. Look at what we're seeing here. It is incredible. Now, the first mission that I did with the Spitfire was just basically a kind of ferrying a brand new Spitfire to its new base. Oh, transport. Okay, right. I will shut up for a moment and concentrate on the mission at hand. So we have got to... I've got to at least shoot down or destroy one enemy truck. Now, I'm still very new to the Spitfire here, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to follow my wingman for the time being, see what he does here. But yeah, I was flying this aircraft to its new home, and I looked down and I saw a steam train right below me, and just honestly, it was such an evocative scene. Just incredible. Really, really beautiful. And I remember when I was in formation with those bombers as well, that I could even see the pilot itch his nose. I'm not joking, honestly, I could even see him itch his nose. Can you believe that? And that is thanks to the clarity of the Reverb, because it is a fantastic headset, perfect for this kind of thing. Okay, are we going for an attack run on them? I think we are. I think that is the idea. Now, as I say, my dogfighting skills are a bit better than my ground attack skills, so we'll just see how things go here. But we're going to line up now, and we're going to see if we can pick one of these off. He's going in for a dive bomb. Here we go. This may take a while. Still getting used to the handling as well of the Spitfire. Oh no, that was rubbish. Never mind. Ooh, careful here, pulling some G. I'll tell you what guys, I will never ever ever get bored of VR. This kind of experience, you'd pay hundreds of pounds for this kind of experience not long ago really, to be, well you wouldn't even be able to experience something like this. It's just impossible. Until the advent of VR I can do this in the comfort of my own home. I know it's an expensive hobby guys, but seriously the rewards are totally worth it. Okay, right, we're going to go again here. He's going quite wide, but I'm going to just cut back and see if we can have another go at this. I think I was going a bit too quick last time, so we'll cut the speed a bit. Pick my target. A bit of turbulence, which isn't helping. This is actually a lot harder than it looks, trust me. I've missed again, oh dear. Well, I'm running out of ammo. Tell you what, this aircraft feels fantastic to fly, it really does. Absolutely gorgeous. £4 guys, this cost me. £4. It's just amazing. But I've really got to concentrate here because I'm going to fail this mission if I'm not careful. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Here we go. 30,000th attempt. Yes! I've actually destroyed one! It's a miracle! Victory roll! Only taken me about 3 days to do it, but there you are, this is what training's all about. Right, well since I've got a bit more ammo left, we can have another go I think. Now if you're wondering where my wingman is, I've got a confession to make. Engine failure? What? Engine is damaged? What the oh my god. Bail out! I don't know how to bail out. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to pause this guys because I don't actually know what the key is to bail out. What are we under? Plane controls? I don't know. Eject. Service. Maybe it's under that. Eject. Right. I need to get a control input for that. Maybe. No, that's the wrong one. I think that's the canopy one. Try that. Oh shit. My engine has just died. Question is, do I eject? Or do I try to do a belly landing on this thing? Wow. Trust me to have a dramatic ending. I've got a feeling all these IL-2 missions I'm going to do on YouTube are going to have some sort of dramatic ending. Right, we'll have the canopy open. Listen to that wind rushing by. We're going to try a belly up landing. But I'm going to hold my finger on the trigger to bail out. Mind you, we're not going to be able to, are we now? Right, never mind, we're committed to this now. Never done this before. This is the first. No idea what happened there. Maybe I just didn't, wasn't looking after the engine enough. Oh, they're going to be really pleased with me, aren't they, back home at base? I'm going to get a name for myself, that's for sure. Unless I... Oh god, don't survive this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we made it. That was really scary. And I've made a hash of that. Look at that. That's not really what I wanted, but never mind what we're going to say here. I have no idea what happened there. You crashed your plane. No shit. Hopefully though I've survived. With a bit of luck. These missions are so much fun, they really are. Let's have a look. Finish mission. Yes. Oh dear. I've ditched my plane, but I'm not dead. Okay. That is one good thing. I am pleased about that. Right, so... Mission number 3, navigation exercise. Weather, wind at ground level, 2 meters per second, cloud level medium light. We're going to take off and follow the waypoints. You'll be evaluated by the 57th GIAP Ace, Mikhail Baranov, on a familiarization flight of the local area. Follow the flight path and land safely. Well, I think I'll be able to do that one a bit better. Hopefully, since there's going to be no shenanigans involving anything. Look at that for a scene. Oh, wow. Oh, that is nice. That is... Oh. Almost brings a tear to my eye. That sounds beautiful. 2 Merlin Spitfires in formation together. Gorgeous. Guys, there appears to be 2 enemy aircraft closing in. Now, I'm not going to engage unless they engage me, because I'm not sure that's part of the mission. But we'll just see what happens next. There's some flak over there as well. No, I don't think they're going to engage. Maybe that was just something to tempt me from my mission, but no, I'm going to continue doing this little navigation exercise. There's plenty of time for those shenanigans later on. You know, it's funny that I've had the Reverb now for getting on probably a good 6 months, probably, and it's been used a lot. And it still looks as good as new. Still got a sticker on it from when I bought it. And every time I get into VR, I'm not bored of it yet. I'm still amazed by its resolution. And that is sort of combined with new VR experiences like IL-2 and DCS and Aerofly. I'm just constantly amazed by what my eyes can see in this headset. It really is incredible. And if you think about the price of it as well, it's very good value for money. Supremely all-day comfortable, fantastic audio, class-leading resolution, really good build quality, regardless of what people say. I've had no issues with mine at all, and it still looks as good as new, and it's really nicely made. That leather face padding also helps, as I say, give it that premium look. And when I'm in IL-2 and Aerofly, I generally don't even tend to use the Windows Mixed Reality controllers anyway. I certainly don't need them in IL-2. Right, anyway, this is our last waypoint. I want to go and play in the clouds, but no, we'll continue on track here. I love the way this aircraft flies through the air as well. The way that I can feel every bump, every manoeuvre that I make. It just feels like it's not being calculated behind the scenes. It just feels like I'm moving through a constantly moving column of air, if that makes sense. Okay, rejoin formation. Which I haven't actually, I've gone a bit ahead. But we are going to go for a landing. Now, should we just try a little loop first and be a bit cocky? Careful those engines. We're going to just increase the power and we're just going to do a bit of a victory loop. Instead of a victory roll, we're going to go up into a loop and see how this bird handles. Oh dear, oh no, that wasn't good. Careful there. 3,500 feet. We're going to top out at 4,000 feet. Nice lazy loop. Back the throttle off. Ah, nicely done. Very nice. Okay. Time for a landing. Formation. LA5's there coming in as well. We'll put the canopy open, I think. Oh no! Oh no, I've accidentally ejected! I didn't mean to do that! I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. That's another Spitfire now trashed. Oh, for goodness sake. I meant to open the canopy, but I ejected. Oh dear. Right, on that note, guys, I think I probably should end this video here. Quite clearly, I need some more training yet, but I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll I'll see you again on the next one. Take care. Oops. What an idiot. Still, the view's nice from up here anyway. Might be worth just legging it.